What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and today I'm bringing you what is probably going to be the final video covering my City of Mayhem run from earlier this week. And speaking of City of Mayhem, I actually am probably live by the time that you're seeing this video, playing in the PS4 City of Mayhem tournament today. So twitch.tv/LotusAsakura, link is always in the description down below. And if I'm not live right now, I probably will be by 8 p.m. EST. That being said, in the last video, you guys saw my round 4 set against Lucar, which was to me probably the craziest set of my entire run. But I did end up losing in a very close 2-1 set and going down to the loser's bracket. And the first player I had to run into was a player by the name of Underrated T, who again is a pretty good player who I've seen participate before that I wasn't really sure if I could beat. And I know that he's a little bit crazy at times, especially when he's got that hit out on the field. But he plays a team of Goku Black, Hit, and Yamcha. I'm still going in with 18 Bardock and Trunks team, although I think today in City of Mayhem, I might run with the base Vegeta Trunks 21 team. We'll see how I'm feeling. But, yeah, so that's that. So we start off with the barrier plus the Trunks assist, see what he's doing. He's playing that hit assist. I block the 6M. I get crossed up, but he goes for another one. I block the second one, and then I tech the throw. The defense, like I said, was pretty on point for the most part in this run. And I know I've had some people point out, you know, Lotus, the reason why your defense was so much better is because, you know, on PC, there's like less delay. And first of all, I already know that. I've said that myself multiple times in these videos that PC has 2 frames fewer native input delay. But it's not just that. Yes, those 2 frames do make it a little bit easier to react to certain things. However, this isn't my first time playing on PC, guys. I've played hundreds of matches on PC as well. Not nearly as much as I have on PS4, but yes, I've already come to realize that it's a little bit easier to block and break Dragon Rush on PC. But even that aside, I've never played defense this well or broken this many Dragon Rushes. I was just having a really good day. And speaking of having a good day, his defense was looking pretty on point, but eventually, as long as I kept up that pressure, he did get his dome piece cracked, and we do find the hit on the Goku Black, except PC. I dropped my combo, it's fine. We avoid the God Slicer, we avoid the Yamcha and the hit assist, and again, back with the pressure, got him in the corner, super dash plus assist, I messed up, that was input error on my part, blocked the 6M, tech the Dragon Rush. Your boy's defense is actually pretty solid. He techs the Dragon Rush of his own though, his isn't half bad either. The barrier plus the assist, I didn't actually punish that raw tag on the Yamcha. I could have supered immediately from that, but I didn't. He gets knocked down into level 1. Into the hit level 3, it's going to be big damage on the Android 18. I've already spent my sparking, and this is not a very good look for us here in this first game. Sparking's gone, Android 18 is leaking, and you know, I have some people who always talk about, or who pointed out to me that that was such a good JS on the raw tag. That pointed out to me that I end up leaving Android 18 too long sometimes. And for me, it's just sometimes I just don't want to take the risk of like trying to squeeze in a raw tag somewhere. But the other times I'm just like, okay, if 18 can do this much, right? If I can do this or that with 18, and then she dies, that's fine by me because it's just something weird about my playstyle with how reliant I am on Bardock and Trunks. It's like 18 is there to, like, she's my point character, right? So obviously I want her to put in as much work as possible, and I do spend my sparking to keep her alive, and I do tag her out when the opportunity arises. But oftentimes I just don't take the risk of just getting too waged, or in the case of fighting against Hit, also that match was OD, and I messed up the side switch. In the case of Hit, you know, running into a JS. So like it's oftentimes I look at it as, okay, if I can take out a character with Android 18, if I get my momentum going and Android 18 takes out one character, puts in a lot of work, then anything else after, anything she does beyond that is just gravy, and then I can just rely on Bardock and Trunks to clean up the rest, right? But anyway, we do find the hit. On hit, hit him with the Trunks level 3, go with the safe jump, and we actually crack his dome piece, and it's going to be him going down. And now we still have our Trunks, Bardock, and Android 18 all alive, no sparking and really low health on the Bardock and 18. But he whiffs the Wolf Fang, we get the punish. Simple little combo extension here, kept it short and sweet. Fake out, into the jump in, he pops the sparking, fine, just perfect, beautiful. There we go, got him with the X flip bait, but wasn't actually able to punish because he did have sparking, so he was able to empty vanish. And that mash on the Wolf Fang was OD. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't holding shit, boy. I am not holding that. Hit with a knockdown, flip into the medium shining slash, call the barrier just in case he did something tricky, and he teched Dragon Rush. His defense was looking pretty solid as well, I can't lie. He teched, I want to say, pretty much every Dragon Rush I did, right? Again, the EX flip into the jump medium, I was catching people with that all day long. Now in that scenario, like, you can 2H it, but this is one of those things that like you just have to be on point with the timing, and you have to react, and he just didn't, and a lot of people that I was fighting didn't. So that's level 1, bring the Bardock back in, down goes the Yamcha, and now it's just down to the solo Goku Black, and now we're in complete control of a match that felt like we were on the back foot for the first half of it. You know, just patience here on defense, hit him with the spin. Hit a single jab there. I think he only did one jab just in case I did something cheeky like trying to reflect even though I was negative there. And something I need to start doing more, and actually June, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with June at this point, pointed this out to me, and it's something I've tried before, and that's a drop combo again. You hate to see it, but it's fine. It's fine. Something I need to implement into my play a little bit more is doing like EX Lariat and then calling Android 18, right? Because that saves me. If they vanish, I can react and punish it with the 2H. If they try to take the turn back, I can push a button and take my turn back. If they jump away, that's fine. I can just stay calm where I can chase it. But it's just something I don't have the timing down for too well, but it's something I should actually practice. But anyway, we take the first game over underrated T, and then the second game, I'm like, okay, this is like what 18 always wants. This is what I always want when I'm playing this team. If I get that first hit, if I take it to the corner, then I can start steamrolling. Kind of messed up there, though. That was supposed to be a jump in. And I tried to go for super dash plus assist mix, and he was so ready with the 2H. Knocks me down to the hit assist. God Slicer. Then take it back to the other side. Dragon Rush. I thought for a second that he might snap here, and I was like, I don't really know if that's worth it. And it wasn't, and he didn't. But you'll see there, I got caught by the Yamcha assist, and that's definitely because I tried to backdash on Wake Up. But Yamcha assist, the range on it is pretty good, and it's really fast. I don't believe it's actually the fastest assist in the game anymore. I said before not to quote me on it, but I believe, and I should just go into training mode at this point and actually look it up. But I believe Yamcha assist is 19 frames, and I think somebody recently told me that Krillin's rock assist is actually 18 frames, which means Krillin has one of the fastest assists in the game, which is news to me, but not surprising considering how often I feel like I get caught by it. And that whiff punish was kind of crazy, but he didn't commit to it. It's hit, so we're just trying to play some defense here. That's one bad habit that works out for me a lot, but I wish I didn't do so often, is like I get reflected and I vanish, because very, very seldom do I get punished for doing that. But it's just something I would like to do less, just because it is a very risky thing and it is a waste of meter, and I shouldn't be vanishing as much as I do. Again, his defense, his Dragon Rush breaks on point. You see he's doing stance canceling a lot, trying to bait things out of me. I get the 5S or the JS there, but didn't convert. CTF into a vanish. That was a bad vanish. He could have really fucked me up for that, but then finds the air-to-air with Yamcha. And again, Yamcha, not a character that you see people do air-to-airs a lot for. He's a character who's a lot stronger in the ground, or on the ground, than he is in the air. I'm not to say that he doesn't have tools in the air, because like obviously his jump medium is pretty solid, and he's got Gale Claw, but I digress. Eventually we do find the Dragon Rush on the Yamcha. His patience betraying him a little bit there. Not able to tech them all. That was supposed to be a change the future. I wanted to do a immediate change the future there, but I messed up and got a 5S. I popped my sparking back in return after he dropped his. And yeah, that was a little bit of a mess up on my part. And I messed up my Trunks auto combo sparking mix. And yeah, it's kind of downhill from there. He gets a full combo with the Yamcha. He's got plenty of meter here. He's probably going to level 1 into the level 3 if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, slow level 1 into the Goku Black level 3. Now, Goku Black's level 3 Oki actually isn't splendid. I mean, like, he gets a safe jump, I'm pretty sure, still, right? But it's just like, he actually used to be a lot better. And I think he just tried to walk up to him, and I think he messed up his dash a little bit. I get caught by the God Slicer, but he didn't have meter to actually combo with, and he didn't send off his assist. Not that it really mattered, because I ended up getting caught by 6M, and I blocked a fair amount of 6Ms in the set, but he can't block them all, just like he can't tech all the Dragon Rushes. We find the hit there with the 2L, didn't commit quickly enough. Staggering here on block. I was waiting to see if he'd reflect there. He didn't. 2H. Spin. He's negative there because he tried to jump. Tick throw. Tick throw not particularly powerful with Bardock, I feel like, because he's similar to like UI Goku, 6Ms, and then the reset with the cross up. I just wasn't ready. I feel like Bardock's a little clunky with his jab and the Dragon Rush. It feels slower. Like, I don't know if it's actually slower, but it feels slower and looks like it's more reactable. So I feel like my success rate with Tick Throw when I use Bardock is a lot lower than with other characters like Android 18, for example. I feel like my success rate with Tick Throw from Android 18 is like way higher than it is with Bardock, just because it just feels slower. And I think it actually is, but I haven't actually gone into training mode to test that. But underrated T takes game number 2, tying things up at 1-1. And with the way that second game played out, I was like, okay, like that was pretty bad, but we took it in game number 1 even when I felt like I couldn't. So I definitely feel like we can get things going here. That was a nice conversion by me. He got caught by the medium 17 and actually converted it into a full combo, which I seldom actually do. A lot of times when that 17 hits unexpectedly like that for me, it's a lot harder for me to convert that, but I guess because he was close to the corner, it was a lot easier. Defense, and then there's the Dragon Rush. Gotta keep using it, man. Just because he's breaking him doesn't mean that's not still a viable option. We got 4 bars there, so I'm gonna just spend it. Probably could have been sending it off the Trunks assist and been a little bit more optimal with the combo, but I've got the meter. I'm not gonna be greedy. The timing was a little funky there just because the assist came back like right as he was falling or like hitting the ground. Didn't want to risk dropping it. There was no need. We'll just spend a meter. Find the hit there with the Trunks assist. Bring in Android 18 right back in off that J2H because I already used my super dash, but also I wanted to get this EX17 Oki. He gets caught by the blast. I actually dropped the combo, but it's fine. I super dash at him. He gets caught slipping. That's going to be 2M. Yes, sir. Into the full combo off the Trunks assist. Dragon Rush. Level 1. We're going to bring the Bardock back in. No, we bring in the Trunks. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I bring in the Trunks because I actually really like the Trunks versus Yamcha matchup. You guys who watch my channel regularly, you know a regular opponent of Dado. Dado and I play all the time, so I have so much experience in the Trunks versus Yamcha matchup, and I'm just comfortable with it. I almost prefer it at this point. Although you wouldn't know it based on the fact that I just got my Shining Slash reflected into a Wolf Fang Fist punish into the level 3, and now it's looking like Trunks is about to die here because Yamcha level 3, unlike Goku Black, is still very powerful. He still gets pretty much 50-50 here, and he goes for the Dragon Rush though, and I pop my Sparking. 5S, doesn't connect. Trying to play the neutral with the CTF, keeping him at bay. Called the Android 18 barrier to see if he tried to do something or move, and then went for 2M. Pops the Sparking there immediately, and that was really good by him. Whiffing a little bit, panic super dash. I push buttons there at the right time, but I didn't convert it properly to a full combo. 2H into the light 17, into the Brock assist. Got the hit, didn't commit. Bars. And then find another Dragon Rush. And despite how good his defense was and how many Dragon Rushes he was able to tech, I used that option a lot and managed to make it work. EX17 on Oki, we find hit on the Yamcha, and this game is just all us. Like, this is a very one-sided game in my favor. Dropped the extension there, but it's fine. Continuing the pressure on. Stagger him a little bit. Got the hit. Did commit. Find another hit, and it's just, yeah, he was just overwhelmed. Android 18 in the corner is a menace. Vanished there, just didn't even want to bother with the level 1, and that's going to be us taking things 2-1 over underrated T. And I believe that it was after that match that I sealed my fate, or you know, made top 8. I'm accidentally rhyming a lot today. The bars are in full effect, but yeah, so that was us taking things 2-1 over underrated T, and I think that's what got me into the loser's side top 8. And so I proceeded on into the loser's bracket to face off against a player by the name of Lungster, who runs Cell, Vegeta, and Goku. Now, these last several players I've all been fighting are all players who more regularly attend these online tournaments and place pretty well. So since I haven't been in them lately, like, I don't think I jumped into an online tournament since like maybe September or October of last year. You know, a lot of people aren't really sure like where my skill level is in comparison to a lot of these players, and also I'm kind of just looked at as a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. I'm not like a serious competitive player in a lot of these people's eyes. So again, a lot of these people I wasn't really expected to be able to hang with or like compete with. But I mean, as you guys have seen so far, like, you know, when the pressure is on my best day, like I can hang with some of these fellas, right? Super dash down the 2S, that was so good. But yeah, Lungster, his Cell was definitely putting in that work against me. I wasn't really certain like how this match was gonna play out, but I just told myself, I've been playing pretty damn good today, so if I just stay calm, I can do this. Also, that Dragon Rush was so sneaky. I teched so many Dragon Rushes today, but one thing I'm like kind of never prepared for is that little thing, and I call it the super noob because he was like the first player I ever see do that, and he still does it a lot, I feel like, even to this day, and he caught people with that every single time I see it. But when you call your assist and then Dragon Rush before the assist connects, because he used to do that all the time with Kid Buu and Cell, right? He would call like, or even Vegeta, he would call like Vegeta or Cell assist and then Dragon Rush it with Kid Buu, and it connected like every single time. That 2H was ridiculous, boy. I'm kind of nasty. That 2H on the EX level was ridiculous. We lost our Android 18, but I'm still alive in this bitch. We're back up in this thing. He's being patient on defense. I whiffed the gut punch, but the thing is, right, that scenario actually comes up more often than you think. If you're a regular watcher and you watch like every single video, you've seen that fucking combo drops. PC. If you're a regular watcher, you've seen that happen all the time where like I do a gut punch like that but off the wrong normal and it whiffs, and my opponent tries to reflect, and then I actually end up being able to whiff punish them. I don't know why he didn't. I dropped this combo too, don't I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I was dropping a lot of combos against Lungster in particular. But yeah, it happens a lot where like I whiff that gut punch and then they end up whiffing reflect, and I just end up being able to punch them for it. I believe I'm about to get another 2H here. Yeah, he called the Cell assist, but I still was able to 2H the Vegeta. And we went from, again, being on the back foot to taking complete control of the match. Now I still have two characters who are pretty much full health with my Sparking. His Goku's at about 60 to 70% life. He has no Sparking and he's got Cell on point. I'm liking the way this matchup is looking right now. Calls the Cell assist. I could have punished that. I was a little bit late with my Lariat. He gets away. I get hit. It's fine. Trying to find this air to air. You see I'm chasing him down with these jump lights. Avoid the EX perfect attack. Super dash plus the assist. And then he tried that 2L, which wouldn't have reached anyway because he was too far away, but my 2M does connect, and it's going to be a pretty decent damaging combo on the Cell in the corner. Into the level 3. I'm feeling good. I feel good. Na, 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 na. I knew that I would now. I tried to fake him out with the air dash jump medium, and then I went low, but he wasn't having it. However, I did catch him with something that, again, is another technique that I've used before and is pretty effective, but I need to start doing more, especially in the corner like that, is jab into gut punch. Because a lot of times, I think he tried to 2L there, right? But a lot of times players will, you know, see a jab and they'll try to push 2L or think they're going to get hit by Dragon Rush, so they push DR. But jab and a gut punch actually smokes that. Like if you try to 2L there, like you see what just happened. Also, I need to work on my block strings because like I have good product block strings, but I don't always do the right block string, which is why sometimes I end up whiffing that gut punch in the corner. But you know, it is what it is. I digress. Anyway, back to the match. He has found his hit with Super Saiyan Goku, hits him with the level 3. I'm thinking I want to spark here, so I block the jump medium, and I do. Somehow was not able to punish that, and this should have been game right here. This should have been game right here, but PC. But PC. So yeah, like I said, man, it's a combination of sometimes PC legitimately eats your inputs, and sometimes my timing is just off just because I'm so used to playing on PS4 and those 2 frames of native input delay. Like I said, it is better on PC. Like by all intents and like, is that how I want to word that? For all intents and purposes, like the input delay is better on PC. It's just I'm just not used to it, so my timing is off sometimes, and then sometimes my shit just gets eaten. I thought about going for a reflect there. It probably would have worked if I had done it, but I didn't do it. He's 6Ms, I challenge immediately, and I'm just trying to stay calm here. But bro, my jab went the wrong way. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not, but when I landed, and it's because I guess for a split second, Trunks kind of went like under Goku, and then yeah, but like my jab went the complete wrong way and allowed him to actually do that there. He tried to go for a Dragon Rush. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I was like, bro, there's no way I'm choking this match. I worked too hard with this W. We ended up taking the first game over Lungster. So yeah, again, like me taking the first game, and this is just not just against this player in general, but this is not just specifically against this player, but this is something in general where if you win that first game, it makes you feel so much more comfortable in the rest of the set. Because like, okay, if I win this next game, beautiful, 2-0. I lose the second game, doesn't matter. There's a whole third game. So like, I feel like just from a mental standpoint, getting that first game is so important. It's not to say that you can't still win matches, you know, in a reverse 2-0, or like, you know, lose the first game and win the next 2, because I've done that plenty of times as well. But you just feel so much more confident and comfortable when that was supposed to be a reflect. So much more confident and comfortable when you win that first game. Block the 6M. I'm not really sure why I got hit there. I don't know what I was doing. I stood up for some reason, and then yeah, Android 18 got hit. He's building plenty of bar. He drops his combo though. That could have been the end of Android 18, but it wasn't. I want to tag out here, but I didn't want to like just go right into his clutches. But as soon as he jumped, I should have tagged in the bar dog. That was just poor judgment on my part. That was definitely a scenario where I should have gotten 18 out, and I didn't, and it might come back to haunt me. So we finally hit though on the cell, get the conversion off the Trunks assist. That was pretty good. Boom, boom. And this, I've said this before, right? Sometimes 18 puts in a lot of work and I take out a character and then some. Sometimes she C-rolls the entire match, and sometimes she dies right away. I went for the cheap little reset, but then I messed up my my high AD. I don't know. I super jumped with the whatever, bro. Tried the 2H to vanish, but he's in sparking, so he empty vanished and blocked it, and I got caught by the Vegeta assist, and it's not looking good for our hero, is it? Not looking good for old Kaede Rukawa. Oh, by the way, for the record, I've had a lot of people ask me what the name Kaede Rukawa means, or like where it comes from. Kaede Rukawa is my favorite character in this series called Slam Dunk. It's a basketball manga. It has an anime as well, but like it doesn't finish the manga. But yeah, Kaede Rukawa was a basketball player in that series. Like he's not the main character. He's like the rival, I guess, or like the you know, he's the Bakugo to Hanamichi Sakuraki's Deku. He's the Sasuke to Hanamichi's Naruto in that series. Like he's not like an opponent. Like they're on the same team, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kaede is like the cool, like super talented, athletic, like pretty boy who's like really good at basketball and shit, and Hanamichi's like the dorky fucking guy who's like working really, really hard and overcoming all the odds. That's at the end of the day. Kaede, yeah, he's from Slam Dunk. Anyway, as you can see, it's not looking good for your boy Kaede. It's not looking good for your boy Lotus right now. Yeah, but hey, we've been here plenty of times before, right? As long as Trunks is still alive, hope is still alive, right? All we can have is hope. That JH was definitely supposed to be EX flip out of the corner. And he finds the air-to-air. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Hope is starting to feel a little bit lost. Got caught by the punch into the supers. Oh, but right there. Oh, but right there. And then he DP'd my Dragon Rush, bro. Into super. I mean, that was just... That was OD. When that happened, I was like dumbstruck. I was like, wow, that just happened. But this wouldn't be the first time where I won game 1, kind of got demolished in game 2, and then, you know, decided it was time to turn things up a notch here in game number 3. Also, I haven't pointed it out at all, and I don't know if it happened. I think it definitely happened. Why was he ready for that? Why was he ready for that? Anyway, I hadn't pointed it out at all. But you'll notice that this guy, he was using a couple of Z-stamps, which I didn't really think too much of, and he was also key charging at times in this match. And I don't know if Lungster is like a troll player, or if he's trying to disrespect, or like I didn't really take note of it. Like there, he key charged right there. Like I don't really know. I don't know if he was just trying to show his ass, if he was trolling, what any of that was meant to mean. But yeah, he was definitely key charging the shit on me, and I didn't really think much of it until after the set, because other people were pointing out in the chat, and I was like, huh. He was Z-stamping me and key charging me. Like I don't know if he did that because it was me, if he does that in general. what the case is. What I do know is that we end up getting Bardock out, Android 18 back in, find the tick throw on this Super Saiyan Goku, hit it with that EX17 Oki, and I messed up my IND into the jump meter, just ended up doing a 5M, which he would have gotten hit because he was blocking low. 6M, got him cut the counter hit. Vanish, back to the corner, find the pressure, and he pops the Sparking, which is great. I always feel very confident whenever my opponent spends their Sparking first. I've said this to you guys time and time again. Super dash, chase to back dash. Vegeta assist. I shouldn't have sparked there. I should have super dashed or reflected it, but it's fine. He spent his first, so it's fine by me. Thought I was going to be cheeky and catch him with that cross up jet meet him, but he avoids it, and then I tried to chase him, and then he just super dashed at me, and it's fine. Reflecting the Vegeta assist, I still got caught by the cell, and yeah. I don't know why he didn't super there though. Level 1 absolutely would have killed Bardock. I ended up getting my ability to jump out, and this is where the tide turns. Oh, how the turntables. We find the hit with the Trunks assist, converted into a double Sunday combo. Level 1, level 3, take out the Super Saiyan Goku, get a decent damage dealing combo on the cell and the level 3 hard knockdown. Let's fucking go. It's exactly what I did to turn things around. Hit with the medium 17 on Oki, jump in on him. I actually found the hit there, but I didn't commit because I was already in my head thinking I was going to Dragon Rush, but he tried to call it Super Saiyan Vegeta. Think I'm going to respect that? Of course not. Get the combo. But for some reason, Android 18's 5M went the other way. Game was robbing me with these backwards inputs, but I find the hit again anyway in the corner, and this is down to solo Vegeta. I expected the rocket kick there. I wasn't sure what to do about it, so I just jumped over it. Now we just got to play the neutral. Now here's the thing about me, right? Another like flaw, or like, you know, just another flaw in my gameplay is that when I have a lead like this, I still go in like I'm the one trying to make a comeback, right? I need to learn how to play with the lead, or rather, it's something I need to do more often because I don't always do that. Drop combo, that's just on me. He tried to wake up mashing though, so it's fine. We get the jump in, full combo. That's game. But yeah, like this is something that happens to me a lot. Even when I have a 3-character lead, or you know, when I have 3 characters and my opponent has 1, I still play sometimes like I'm down to 1 character and I gotta work on this comeback. But even then, like, it's not a bad thing to be patient because you have so much time in this game because the time limit's so high, right? Well, I need to learn how to let my opponent come to me and let them make the mistakes because, like, I'm already winning. I don't have to work that hard. They're the ones that have to work hard. Alright, now I know this has already been a decent length video, but I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze in one more into this, and it happened. After making my way through the losers bracket in this top 8, I then went on to fight Adrian, who, if you're not familiar with, is a very powerful Trunks player who is actually a League of Legends player. I think he's even sponsored to play League of Legends, but he actually has been playing quite a bit of DBFZ and has gotten pretty nasty at the game. He plays a team of Blue Vegeta, Bardock, and Trunks, and he's a player who I was like, I don't really know if I can hang with, but I thought that about a couple of guys, especially Lucario, and you see how well I played against Lucario, so I was like, I could take him, right? I've been playing out of my mind that I could do it. But you see how things are starting off here today. The Blue Vegeta putting in that work. I've already spent my sparking. I didn't punish that 2H. It's okay. He doesn't convert off the Bardock B assist. And you'll see that that is something that he does that I don't, is that he does play B assist. Oof, he does play B assist for both Bardock and Trunks. And you'll see something that I commonly do that usually works out for me a little bit better than it does in this set, is that a lot of times I'll bait my opponent to Super Dash with Ki Blast. And if it's far enough, or if it's like, you know, I can react in time, I will do a 2H, right? But a lot of times that doesn't really work out the way I wanted to, and I have to vanish. But with Adrian, for some reason, he was always able to 2H me for vanishing when he Super Dash, and it's something that comes up a lot, you'll see. Anyway, you see I was able to bait out his Reflect. I do get a 2L punish, a better player with a 2M, but it is what it is. We find the hard knockdown with the level 3 with Bardock, and I went for the actual shortcut, there, forgetting that I have the shortcut turned off. I don't even know why I use it because I don't usually use it, but for some reason in my brain I try to use the Super Dash shortcut for the jump there, and I end up getting just a regular Super Dash because I don't actually think I have it. Or do I? No, like hold on, I can just rewind. Hold on, let me check. Alright, we're at 155. Yeah, I don't have it turned on. I actually have that input turned off currently, so it's whatever. Anyway, going back to the match. We find the hit on the Blue Vegeta with the Trunks, and hit him with the Media Change the Future. He's patient, pops the Sparking though, hits him with the Vanish. So that's something that I need to learn how to actually deal with, because the mix was crazy. Yo, Adrian's mix-ups, kind of ridiculous. His Trunks, a hell of a lot better than mine. His Blue Vegeta mix-ups, kind of dangerous. That being said though, you know, despite getting my dome piece cracked every so often, I did a pretty good job on defense in a lot of these scenarios. Got caught by the beam. But, oh man, that 2 I was not prepared for. Block that. Block that, nice. He messed up that mix-up. He messed that one up. That's fine. I'm like, oh, again, I vanished, and I'm the one who got punished, and it's 2H, and down goes the Trunks. But yeah, his Trunks is actually a lot better than mine. And I'll actually try to leave a link to his stream in the description down below or in a pinned comment, because wow, I was very frightened when he did that, because I thought for sure I was gonna get hit. But he plays more League than anything, I feel like. But because, like, you know, queue times are so long, whatever, plays a lot of Dragon Ball on stream as well. So even sometimes if his like category on Twitch says he's playing League, you might want to pop in anyway and see if he's actually playing League, because a lot of times he has the client open, but he's like waiting, and he plays a lot of Dragon Ball like in between and stuff. And I don't think he's been like streaming his City of Mayhem runs. Oh my god, the raw level 3 on my gut punch. I think he streamed it once, but I haven't seen him do it more than that. He whiffs the command grab and into the flick, you're godlike. And then yeah, I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready for this player at all. But Adrian's a player who I'd like to play some more games with, and he actually hit me up after the set. Was like, yo, that set was like really fun. We should play again sometime. Like, I'd totally be down. And we had a pretty good connection as well, so I would definitely be down to play some more with him. And if you guys would like to see that, feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you want to see some more of this Trunks mirror match action. But yeah, he takes game number 1. And again, Blue Vegeta off to a pretty solid start. He chased my up tech, he got the hit, didn't confirm it properly. The big bang attack, I backdash, he chases it though, and then I try to super dash at him, but he knew. And then he gets the combo but drops it. I get caught by the beam, trying to shoot up some key blasts, and I got a spark here because 18's already about to die, and I gotta keep this character alive. Find the disc, convert that, full combo, nice extension, empty vanish into the bar. Yes sir, yes sir. We build up plenty of bar here, so I'm like, okay, I should probably keep 18 in. I'm gonna try to continue my pressure. EX17, he sparks up right away. And yeah, I was saying earlier, this is something I need to learn how to deal with. Most players I fight don't actually use that. It's only the reset, but he dropped it. That's guard cancel safe. That's gonna be a big punish. Damn. Most players I fight don't actually do that thing where they spark into the empty vanish to continue the pressure. That's something that I, for one, need to learn how to do and start implementing more. And it's something I need to learn how to deal with better. I don't know if there is some sort of answer or option for that. I don't know if like down teching or like delaying or like I'm not really sure. That's something I need to go into training mode and figure out. Yeah, blocking all the Trunks stuff here. Did a pretty good job on defense against the Trunks, but yeah, he can only block for so long. I'm not sure if that super dash was intentional or a mistake, but what I do know is that it did end up catching me, and Bartle goes down, Android 18's leaking, and this set is just all in his favor, man. It's just all in his favor. Trying to play the neutral here with Android 18, pretty difficult. I think that J2H is definitely a messed up EX flip input, but it's fine. I get caught by the JS. Man, he did convert that with the Bartle says whiff, but it's fine. I'm waiting for an EX slash or something. There's the plus frames, I reflect, and he baited the reflect, backdash, punched it with 2M. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. That's actually something I haven't done myself, I don't think. That's something I should steal, to be honest. And Adrian's a player who I'm trying to steal from anyway. Oh, brother. And this is just like, you know, a lot of people who watch me don't know about Adrian, right? Unless you regularly watch the City of Mayhem, you probably wouldn't really know about Adrian, or if you just happen to play League of Legends. I was ready for that. So a lot of people were surprised to see me getting my ass beat by another Trunks player, but I'm not ashamed to admit or afraid to tell you right here and now that Adrian is a much better player than me, and his Trunks is a lot better. I tried to do the TK flip, I fucked up. I mean, I've messed up all the time on PC anyway, but after the 2L into 2H confirm was ridiculous, not gonna lie. After botching the jump medium, jump light into the EX flip key blast mix up on Lucar, I was like, let me just actually go for the TK flip, and you know, I almost actually did it though. I usually mess that up way worse when I try to do it on PC, but I actually wasn't close. So it's probably something I should just start going for anyway. Like, it's hard, but that jump medium J2H confirm was also ridiculous. I should just be going for it. I got caught by the Vegeta sister, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know if I tried to backdash or something or what, but yeah, it caught me slipping. We're not dead yet. We're still in this. I'm trying my best to stay alive, but it's hard. I didn't get the jump medium on the whiff punish. I'm kind of sad, and he's got me another block string. He kind of messed up there. Wasn't able to convert that jump light that he got. And I'm just trying to chase him down, but it's just hard. EX Lariat. And yeah, I put up a valiant effort. It wasn't too one-sided. And, you know, Trunks was putting in that work at the end, but I ended up going down 2-0 to Adrian, and thus ended my City of Mayhem run, leaving me at 5th place for the tournament. I believe Adrian went on to get 3rd or 4th. But yeah, I'm not ashamed at all, and actually quite proud of that performance. I had a lot of fun, and like I said, I will be participating in City of Mayhem again today, and I do have my run from NLBC just the other day coming up on the channel soon as well. I'm having a lot of fun in these online tournaments, and it's making me like re-fall in love with the game and wanting to get back on my grind and actually work on being a competitive player who's actually working toward improving in the game, because I haven't been doing that a whole lot lately, admittedly. But that'll do it. This video is already super long, but hopefully you guys stuck around for it and enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the jump to like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can stay tuned for all this content that I bring you. With all that being said, it's off today, and remember, nothing happens until you win the bet. Later.